What's going on, fellas? Hope y'all are having a good week. Should be uploading on the beginning of this one, Monday. I hope that everything is succeeding in your way and you're having the best of favor when it comes to these strategies I'm trying to implement here. Really game changing shit. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. It helps out this channel a tremendous amount. And thank you to all of those that already do. I appreciate you. Pretty much we're moving into the illustration boxes, volume 5 and 6 today. I think that these boxes have value longer than just being resell, quick flips. I think that is not a bad idea, but personally I don't like to reflip One Piece, Pokemon, whatever. But I'm a bit more of a long-term guy. I see the long-term potential. If you look back there, you might see a little bit of it. But yeah, pretty much we've got the illustration box 5, which is at 70, and the illustration box 6, which is at about 60. Well, one listing and it'll be at 70 with it. These are moving up quite quick. They actually moved up about $15 in terms of sale value in about 2 days. I know a lot of them being sold are typically in person. If I were to pull up my Facebook Marketplace, I'm seeing a lot of them sell for about $60. Some of them sell for 50, and some people list them for 40, but when you ask them, they say 50. So, should you buy them at market? Long term, that is a genius idea. But we are still in the phase where we can actively get them. They literally just released 2 days ago. I think a good price for these would be about 40 bucks. I think $40. If you do not have the time to go out to Target, to Walmart, to Meijer, or your LGS doesn't sell them at MSRP, pick them up. $40 is not too bad at all. That's $10 a pack, okay? And you get these two promos. The best one, I would probably say the Law. The texture is actually really good. The Volume 5, it does aesthetically have a more valuable look. It matches the packs, it matches the box, all of that together. It all wraps around and looks actually pretty good. I cannot lie. Um, but deep down, that law is a better card. It just is. The Sabo looks a little off. I can't lie. It kind of does look a little off. That's okay though. Um, I think these boxes are very undervalued, and the reasoning for that. Okay, this is where you gotta get close. All right, this is a secret. Okay, these I'd grab them. These packs. Okay, these packs are weighable. Crazy idea, huh? Never heard of that. But the problem here is that they are also somewhat seated. Now, not seated in the fact of every case has every, you know, hit in a certain area. It's not like that. It's more that, well, when you open a case, you have two chances of an SP. You have a treasure rare. You don't have two chances of an SP. You get two SPs. You get a treasure rare. And then you get six three hitters and six two-hitter boxes. Okay? And then you also get, I believe, six alt arts. Not alt arts, alt leaders. Okay? You get six alt leaders. I believe even in some cases you get 8 alt leaders. So there are chances for 3-hit boxes in some sets to be 8 boxes being 3-hitter boxes. I think 13 is one of them. My point here is that with these boxes, okay, those boxes right there, they are not seated. When Walmart gets a big shipment, okay, of One Piece cards, the singles, they are placed the exact same way that boxes are. As in, there are a specific amount of hits in the shipment, the case, of even the sleeved boxes, the sleeved packs rather. They are limited. Okay, you cannot open up somehow, right, magically, say the stars align, and then you open up these packs, and then you have 100 hits. You bought 100 packs. Somehow they all hit. That can never happen. That will never happen. Say you have 50 packs. Even more likely, very unlikely, but more likely than all 100 being hits. 50 out of 100 cannot have hits. Now, 20 of them, I don't know. I think the number is closer to somewhere around the fact that 24, right, in a box, a booster box, there's 24 packs. Say Walmart gets a shipment of 100, that's about 4 booster boxes. There's a solid chance that there's 3, 6, 12. 12 hits inside of that box. So there is a chance there's 9. Chance of 9, chance of 12. I don't know the exact number. That is just a hypothesis. That is a figurative of speech. That is not exactly how things are. But I do know that they are, to some extent, planted in there. They are not completely random. My point, the biggest point of all of that slop, okay, is that the boxes I just showed you, they are not. They are not seeded. That is not how those work. It is, in fact, the only product. Don't quote me. I believe this is the only product besides the tens. I think just the tens. Because I've opened up an entire case, maybe the double packs actually, because I've opened up an entire display of these before. Nothing. Not a single hit. Now, that can be very bad or that can be very good. That could mean that every single double pack has a hit. 2 hits, I don't know. I don't doubt it. Could happen. But my point here is that those boxes, being that PRBO2, I want to make this a very big point. PRB2 is weighable. Completely weighable. You can weigh the single packs all day, every day. It's never going to change. They're always going to be that way. They're limited. They may come back. But in the store, you have to be careful with buying them because they can be weighable. The booster box, the packs obviously inside the booster box can be weighable as well. But the sleeved packs being weighable is very dangerous for any sealed collector that wants to buy sealed packs. I do not know if that's the same with PRBO1, but we did not get a illustration box with PRBO1. The reason why I say this is so valuable is because this box, moving back to this right here, this box right here has 2 promos. Okay, 2 promos, very good promos, and they come with 2 packs of PRBO2 and 2 packs of OP13. It's all right here. Okay, that is genius. Genius to any of those out there that see what I'm seeing. I see a gold ticket. I'm grabbing all those gold tickets I can find. I don't care. If it's wrong, it's wrong. But the main point is you can't scan them. You can't weigh them. The only problem is how big the boxes are. And if you look right there, slightly bigger than an ETB, but pretty small. They're a little weird shaped. They're like slanted on the sides. It's a little weird. Um, Not a big problem though. I think they might stand up easier that way, but who knows? Okay. I hope I said something of value there. I hope I maybe shed some light on something that wasn't thought of previously inside of that mind of yours. I think it's a good play. Now, which one? It's up to you. They're virtually the same thing. The only difference is the promos. But if you take a look at the illustration boxes 1 and 2, there is quite a gap in the price. We look at the illustration box EX, that one is drastically higher. I mean, we can even look at all of them really. So we have move that over. We have the illustration box EX. This one, extremely overvalued. This should not be this high. Is it cool? It is cool. The promo, I don't care for the Bonnie. The Lucci, good card. The illustration box volume 1, 170. I believe this is overvalued. This should not be this high this quick, but it does have value, and I do see the long term. I see what they're cooking here. I see what they're thinking here. But we are looking at, we're just going to say a $50 price difference based off of this number down here. 140, 190, 90. So we're looking at about a $50 difference. Same exact packs. Now, why is this one different? You could say, oh, it's that one right there. It's the fact it's volume one. It's the Boa and the Nami, the two biggest girl characters inside of the show. Okay. That's the entire difference. It's all there is to it. When you look at the volume 3 and the volume 4, we have a $20 difference. Give or take about $10 difference. Same packs though. Same packs. The point here is that the promos obviously hold a what do you call that? A specialty place inside of people's heart. They want that one more. A premium. I'm an idiot. The point of this, all of this, all this pandering, is the fact that do you want the law or do you want the ace? Because the ace is better than the Sabo. The Sabo kind of looks a little retarded. The face just looks a little off to me. I'm big on the faces. I don't know. They have to look exactly how they actually look. If they look a little off, it just kills it. But yeah, the law, the texturing is really good. The Corazon, it's okay. Or the Don Quixote Rosinante, it's okay. Um, it's not bad. Okay, it's definitely better than the Sabo. So me personally, I have three of each. I'm probably gonna be picking up more. I don't know because I know deep down in my heart, I know people are gonna want this one, but I think the cards are better in this one. Let me know what you think. Tell me if you think this one is better than this one, or vice versa. Because truly, I have no idea. I'm trying to be unbiased. I try to be as unbiased as I can with these analysis, but I don't know. I think I'm onto something, man. I really do think that the Volume 6 is better. But that's it for this video. I'm not trying to spread any FOMO. I'm not trying to tell you to buy them at these prices. This is not financial advice. I'm just saying that's clearly what I'm buying. This is what I'm buying. I have not bought in a while. Um, yeah, I'm not even buying cards right now. I would love to be buying cards, but I'll end it with what I'm actually looking into buying right now. The Latios SIR from Surging Sparks. I've been wanting this for a while. It would look very good in my binder. It's seeming like it's slow. No, it's not. Good. I hope it keeps falling. I want this very bad. It looks very good. Surging Sparks sucks. If we're being honest here, the Pikachu is horrible. But that Latios, man. That Latios is so good. The Magneton Pokemon Center stamp, I'm looking for this too. I cannot find it. I cannot find most. I would be buying more, but I cannot find these items. They're very hard to find where I'm at. It is what it is. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. I hope that somewhere down the line you're able to find these in store. Will you buy them all? Let me know that too, because I'm not gonna lie. I bought the rest of them. I'm not passing these up. I left all the packs. These are the only things that were, you know, bought out by me. And when they stock the shelves, there's about 10 of each, if not about 5 to 7 of each. Me only taking 3. Somebody else probably got more of them, and they said, we'll leave the rest for the others. They left the rest for me. So, of course I'm going to buy them. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Come back and let me know if there's anything I need to do to improve on these videos. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I would really appreciate you. Until next time.